Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Honcho's House. I'm back with a quick video. So, as we know, SteveWillDoIt recently went viral on Logan Paul's Impaulsive podcast. He left the podcast. He kind of got kicked off the podcast. He said a bunch of crazy things. People are siding with Steve over this, but SteveWillDoIt has actually responded to this whole situation. You know, he's responded about saying the N-word multiple times, and he's standing on it. He's standing on saying the N-word. He's saying, look, I've done so much stuff for black people. I've given away so much money to black people in the hood that I think I can say the N-word, regardless of if I'm white or not. And people don't even really seem to care about it. Now, if you guys don't know what happened, Steve went super viral on Logan Paul's Impaulsive podcast over just the way he was acting, to be completely honest. There was some awkward moments between Logan and Steve. There was a weird vibe towards the end of the interview. People are saying it was more of an interrogation from Logan and Mike to Steve rather than an interview. Some people are saying SteveWillDoIt doesn't seem all right mentally. Who really knows at this point? But we're going to be getting into what happened, and we're going to be getting into SteveWillDoIt's response. So at first, I'm going to show you guys exactly what happened, just so you guys can get a little bit of context about this whole situation. So, as I said, SteveWillDoIt went on to Logan Paul's Impaulsive podcast, right? And to start with, it was a great interview. It was fine. I was enjoying it. I had no idea it was going to go this crazy and this stuff was going to happen. But I think it went left when Logan Paul repeatedly asked SteveWillDoIt how he makes so much money, and Steve didn't want to give the answer. Steve's original answer was, I'm just that N-word. And they're like, no, come on, tell me how you're actually making that money. He's like, it's just as simple as that. He obviously didn't want to give the full answer. I believe Steve is so rich because he owns Happy Dad with the Nelk Boys, and that's why they're so rich. But let's get into that clip first, and then I'll show you what followed after that. There's a lot of stuff that happened, so stay tuned. So look, let's go into this first clip.
I'm just so curious, bro. How do you make as much money as you do?
Dude.
Just like actually tell me, because you can't answer.
Bro, because I'm a real ass.
No, it's not. No,
It is.
Because if it were gambling, you'd think that you'd actually end up at a loss overall.
Are you up and or down gambling? Like overall?
Dude, up.
Actually?
Yes.
How much total would you say?
I mean, let's just look at Red Rock. It's millions and millions of dollars.
What's the best night you've ever?
For those who don't know, SteveWillDoIt gets a lot of gambling deals. He gambles on stream, makes millions of dollars gambling, also loses millions of dollars. That's kind of his whole thing at this point.
Ever had a Red Rock in the worst night?
Plus $1 million, minus $1 million?
I'm still just failing to understand. Like I feel like I'm missing a piece of the puzzle.
We're the same line of work. Just give him, dude, pioneer, authentic.
Right.
Really captured the fan base, right? You connect with them.
I get that.
I'm not no regular ass.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I got a connection with them. And that's it, dude.
This isn't a gotcha moment. I'm genuinely curious. Don't give me some fucking crazy answer, bro.
So that woman's name, have you seen Harry Potter? Yeah, so
But I still don't understand how you make as much money as you do. Like, Steve, please, can you break it down for me?
Steve, how many cars do you have right now?
I saw a video of you jumping on top of your car. There's like 10 cars
because
in a row.
that's what you get when you're an authentic ass.
Okay. How did you buy so many cars? And why?
So look, the video they're talking about is, I'm going to show you this video right now. SteveWillDoIt is very, very rich, and I believe it's from partnerships with casinos, gambling companies, like Stake, for example, who have got billions of dollars, and they hand out hundreds of millions of dollars to the people they work with. This is the video they were talking about of him on the car.
Alright, when I was younger, I used to do hood rat shit with my friends. We used to car hop. Now this is what you call a rich car hop. And that's how you board your own private jet.
You feel me? So in the caption he says, this is called rich car hopping. I am proud to own the airplane, but also ashamed because it's poor. Can't even take a dump in it. Can only fly 3 hours, then fuel stop. But just want to let you guys, I love you guys. I swear I'm going to be a big YouTuber. So that's what they're talking about. Now, let's get into more of the podcast where it started to go left, because that's where I believe it started to go left. But then they were asked, SteveWillDoIt was asked, how much money do you think you've given out, or do you think you give out the most money, something along those lines. And he said he gives away more money off camera than anyone in the world. And Logan Paul said, not MrBeast. SteveWillDoIt wasn't feeling that, because he doesn't like MrBeast after MrBeast ghosted him when his YouTube channel got deleted. They were speaking, he was helping him with titles and thumbnails, I believe. Then his channel got deleted. MrBeast just ignored him, never answered him. So Steve's upset about that. And he also thinks that MrBeast is fake. He's only giving out the money when it's on camera. He doesn't do that stuff off camera. So let's get into that clip. And this is where it starts to get a little bit awkward between Logan and SteveWillDoIt.
In the first place, just don't act like you care about my titles or this or that.
But he's just helping you out.
They're talking about MrBeast here, obviously. As I've said, they were talking, then he ghosted him.
He wasn't helping me out. Bro, it was I'm just saying, just don't even get into my...
Bro, I think you're a hater. I think you are.
Oh my God.
I think you are.
Now
dude.
you're really pissed off.
I think you are.
Oh, dude, you're just like, kind of like so attached to somebody that is attached to your
hold
business.
on, can I speak,
And that's
please?
it.
I've been sitting here. Can I please say
I
something?
know, but you shouldn't be attached to someone that's...
No, he's not. But
yes,
he's not.
it's
But
'cause
you're,
it's his
but you're
business.
making
No,
it's
but
not. You're
no,
making
he's
a blank.
not.
Steve, you're
No.
making. Steve, I love you.
Dude,
you're
if he
making
cares
a blanket
about people,
statement.
then he would...
But you're
no,
making
he
a
doesn't
blanket
care about
statement.
people. He doesn't care about people.
That's a blanket statement.
That's it.
Okay,
It's
so
it.
if
And
you
I
do,
stand by that.
so
That's
if you
it.
do one person.
In the first place...
So that's SteveWillDoIt's opinion on MrBeast. He also called him fake, said he's not authentic, etc. But look, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Let's get into this one more clip where he's talking about MrBeast.
I've given away from...
Not more than MrBeast.
Oh, dude, Beast off camera.
You're giving away money off camera?
Dude, more than
He does-
anybody
he gives away a lot
on
of money.
planet
He
Earth.
does.
Why don't you give Kevin some money?
Kevin, you want 10 grand?
Oh, no.
I'm saying, you don't understand, dude. I'm kind of that dude.
He's gonna send him 10 grand.
Prove it and give Kevin 10 grand.
Well, I'll just call my mother. But you understand, I'll give anybody off camera.
How do you decide? Is
It's
it
a
like
dude, because I'm a real ass bro. Like these, sorry to say, your friend Jimmy is kind of a fake guy.
Why do you say that? We know Jimmy very well.
Because he doesn't care about people off camera. I'm going to say it right now.
he does? He does. Have you met him?
No, have I met him?
Mm-hmm.
I've talked to him on YouTube, and while I was making my videos, and the second my shit got deleted, it just goes. It's not a real person.
Maybe he just doesn't care about you.
Then,
That's true.
if he doesn't care about me, then he doesn't care about other people. My
No, you
entire
can't-
channel was helping people. Don't fucking be in a conversation with me about helping my YouTube videos, and the second I get banned, you go ghost.
So what do you guys think about that? You think SteveWillDoIt's got a point here? He's saying like MrBeast just ghosted him as soon as his channel got deleted, but when he was popping off, he's kind of there to support. It's kind of typical in this industry. Like when you're doing well, people are going to support you, want to talk to you. When you're getting cancelled, everyone's going to ignore you. It's just kind of how it works, right? So now we're going to get into the part where it really started to go left from here, right? So pretty much, let me just play the clip for you.
Steve, what's going on with you right now? What's going?
So they kind of asked Steve if he's doing okay mentally, because obviously he was very drunk on the podcast, but that's kind of his whole thing. And this is what happened.
On right now, Steven, can you answer my question? Steve, what's going on with you right now? What's going on right now, Steven? Can you answer my question? Are you good?
I'm super good.
You know you can talk to me if you want to, right?
No, I'll talk to you, dude. I'll do.
Steve. I think you've reached the line.
Okay.
And so, like, I am going to ask you to, like, chill a little bit. Careful, because I told you I hit my line, right?
You're a professional.
Steve, what's going on?
So that was where it started to go left. We've got a bit more. Steve kept saying that the N word, which I guess they weren't feeling.
I'll
All right.
I'll say
maybe
that
you were right
word,
with that.
and
Yeah, maybe you were right with the end.
me and Paul will
Wrestle.
we'll go yell.
drive around.
We'll go.
Yo, Steve.
For those who don't know what he said there, he said we'll drive around, go filming bodies in Japan, because obviously Logan Paul, you know, back in the day, he went to that forest in Japan where he was filming someone who was, I don't want to say it on this platform, they had something around their neck and was, you get me, hanging out somewhere, let's say, rest in peace to them. and Logan Paul filmed that. People weren't feeling that, so Steve said something. Oh, we'll drive around filming bodies out in Japan like you did, and they bleeped that out.
Steve, bro. All right. So look. I definitely have like a line. I think you've reached a line.
Okay.
And so like I am gonna ask you to like chill a little bit. Okay.
Well,
not even just for my sake. I can handle the jokes, right?
Just no, it's okay. You're
Just careful, because I told you I hit my line, right?
you're a professional, man.
That's and bro, I go from nice guy to like.
Logan, I acknowledge it. I'm not.
All right, grab him. Let's go. It's done. Thank you for coming on, Steve.
Chat, when he mute him, chat, what is this, chat, what is he saying? Because I'm scared of what he's saying, chat, when he muted it.
We appreciate it. Thank you, boys. I can't, get it.
So that was the moment that they kind of kicked Steve off. But before that, he kind of decided to leave himself. So look.
That's it, yeah.
Okay.
That's it, yeah.
Okay.
That's it, yeah. That's it, yeah. That's it, yeah.
I don't know why this video is not working. Stupid app.
That's it, yeah.
Okay.
Peace out.
Let me go onto the actual page just so I can play it for you guys properly. Because
Doing so good. I think it's an honor for you guys to have me, and I really appreciate
An honor
it.
for us or you? Because you said it's an honor for us to have you. Are you saying it's an honor to be on?
It's an honor for me to be on there
Thank
with
you.
you guys. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate you. I look up to you, Logan. For real.
Are you gonna?
What are you doing?
No, I look up to you.
Yeah.
No, but the
what are you
show's
doing
not
with the
over.
mic?
No, I'm done with it. Yeah, I love you.
Is that it? The show's over?
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Okay.
Peace out.
so that was a little awkward moment when Steve kind of ended the podcast himself, right?
Doing so good.
Sorry. And then they kicked him off the podcast. And then after they kicked him off the podcast, Logan Paul was chatting about, I'm surprised he's never been beaten up. I would have slapped him after the second time he said something if it wasn't on the podcast. And it's a bit like, well, you've invited this dude onto your podcast. Like, why are you talking about slapping him up? Like, he's clearly intoxicated. He's probably not doing all right mentally. And it's like, oh, yeah, I'd slap him up. It's like, come on, bro. Like, I'll make you cool for saying you would slap somebody up. You didn't do it anyway. So, like, saying, oh, yeah, I would have slapped him up, but you didn't do anything. It's like, people who just say shit, it's just corny.
Dude, if we weren't on this podcast, I'd slap him up like the second time he said something.
I'm very good.
You can talk to me if you want to, right?
No, I'll talk to you, dude. I'll do drugs. I'll
All right.
I'll say
maybe
the
you were right
N-word,
with that.
and
Yeah, maybe you were right with the end.
me and Paul will
Wrestle.
We'll go yell.
drive around.
We'll go.
Yo, Steve, bro.
So you guys have seen that part, obviously.
Dude, if we were.
But, right, now we're going to get into SteveWillDoIt's response to this whole situation because, it's gone super viral. Everyone's kind of explaining what happened, and it went super viral. But the man Steve himself has actually responded to this whole situation. So if we go to his Instagram, this is what SteveWillDoIt said on his Instagram. He said, so I go viral on the internet for getting upset. LeBron James talks to Corinna for 1 minute during the game, and I stand on that. LeBron, focus on game. Corinna is his girlfriend. She's some OF chick, I believe. She's always going out with different streamers. And then he said, Austin Reeves trying to F my girl, considering all the at the time, all I did was post how he was my favorite player. Stand on it. F you, Austin. Now, Logan Paul getting mad at me for saying the N-word. Yep, stand on it. Logan, do a fraction of what I have done for black people or have been in the community. Then be the white person sticking up for black people. Stand on that too. Maybe do something for the Japanese, Logan. Wow. And that's obviously because of the forest situation, as I said, where Logan was filming someone that he shouldn't have been filming in Japan. He's saying, well, what have you done for the Japanese people? I'm saying the N-word, but what have you done for Japanese people, sticking up for black people so much? What about Japanese people? Then he also said, I want to say, hey, Big Mike. Mike's the other guy on the podcast, is one of my best friends in the interwar world. I love him to death. He the dude I can FaceTime and talk to about anything. I love you, Mike. Sorry for posting about you. I was wrong and had miscommunication. You are a good person. Gonna go work. Woke up late. Peace internet for at least 5 hours. Love you, Mike. I'm sorry for posting about you. I was wrong. Then he said, I also go viral for spending 1.1 million on Corinna Cop F in 3 weeks and saying, I don't know if she likes me. She loves me. Normal me. She doesn't like the version of myself on Logan Paul's podcast. I'm happy to give her $10 million more because she's helping with problems I have with myself. I was typing into detail about my personal life and then deleted and said, nope, I don't need to explain myself to anyone. I think it's gangster spending 1.1 mil on a chick you love that has never effed you. I don't care. That's wild that Steve's spending that much money and he hasn't even clarted her, bro. Like, what are you doing spending millions on her? She's just obviously using you. And Steve's clearly vulnerable at this point. I know he was going out with, I think she was called Selena or something. Can't remember her name. That was like his long-term girlfriend. They broke up. Then he had another chick. When I met him, he was going out with some girl called Willow. Then they've broken up now. And now he's with this Corinna girl. And it's like, it seems like all these girls just using him for his money. And he doesn't really care about it. But also, you ain't even effed Corinna, bro. And you're spending $1.1 million on her? That's simping to a whole different level, bro. Yeah, you got a lot of money, but like, bro, who's really winning in this situation? You ain't even getting your shit wet, G. So, 1.1 mil to not even, I don't know. That's just wild. I feel like she's definitely using Steve at this point, and Steve's very vulnerable. Then lastly, Steve put out a video where he basically addressed him saying the N-word. He spoke to another black person and said, look, I don't think it's that bad me saying the N-word because I've done all this stuff. So let's just play the video and you guys can take a look at it.
All right, I just met this gentleman in the gym. Could you please repeat what you said?
I was telling him, you know what I'm saying? I stopped him. I'm like, yo, I seen that Logan Paul. I just seen this shit yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, why you do SteveWillDoIt like that? You know what I'm saying? That was some sucker shit. Logan Paul, you ain't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You see a nigga feeling nice. You know what I'm saying? You took advantage of that. Yeah. That was some sucker shit.
I blacked out.
If this was to be your man, it was out of pocket. You could have did something different. You could have pulled him to the side, acted like, damn, I ain't feel that. You know what I'm saying? But right there in front of everybody, in front of all the fans and all that, like, that was some sucker shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing my mans like that. I ain't doing my peoples like that. You feel me? So,
and I'm sorry, and I don't know if you get mad, but I want to ask you a real question. Like, I say I'm that nigga. It's just way better than saying I'm that dude, and I feel comfortable saying it because, like people don't understand. I'll be like, I've given away like $2 million to $8 million like in the hood to like black people. I'm not saying I can just buy it. It's just like I'd be like hanging out with them. I'd be like the only white person with like 100 black people. I'll wear $700,000 of watches. I'll have no security. I'll see someone with a gun or whatever, and like I'm like these are like my. I feel like you guys are like I'm like part of the community in a way, and that. So it's like what. I don't want to say I'm that dude.
That's like a, you know what I'm saying? Like a big.
I only say it because of my personal life experiences. Like, when I say I've given out millions of dollars for my YouTube video and my YouTube videos, and I always filmed and got like it is what it is, and it's just like I don't know, man. And I'm just saying whatever's on my whole thing now is saying whatever I think, whatever's on my mind. So instead of like thinking I'm that nigga and then switching to I'm that dude, I'm like. I'm just gonna say it, and it's like,
you know what I'm saying?
And then if
you ain't do nothing
but
wrong.
if someone black came up to me and said like, yo, like we don't like that for this reason, I'd be like, yes, I won't ever say it again. But it's only white people telling me not to say it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying there? Like I'm not like I will listen to any argument. Like I go by logic and you know like I love black people and shit. Like so like
that was uncalled for, you know what I mean? Like I think you did the best thing by just getting up and removing yourself from that. You know what I'm saying? I think you did like, hey, let me remove myself because it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? I seen it last night, I wasn't feeling I said he ain't have to do that.
I'm posting this as an Instagram feed post. It's not gonna get a lot of crazy views or likes.
I don't care.
I'm just gonna just vote at Logan Paul and at your name and just like I don't know. Alright, I just met.
So that guy, that's a black man saying that. He don't really care about it. Look, I'm a black man. I don't really care about him saying that type of stuff, to be completely honest. But some people obviously are going to care about it. And you've got to address that. And you've got to let people know, like, you're not actually... We know SteveWillDoIt, it's not racist. But, you know, sometimes other people might think different. So he's put this on his Instagram. Pepino is head of PR. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for drugs, alcohol, and gambling. Just kidding. I'm thankful for all of you, my family, my team. I'm super thankful for everything I have in my life and so thankful for being a YouTuber again. I'm also thankful that I went viral for saying the N-word and everyone was pretty stoked for me. I'm thankful for red light, cold, hot therapy, oxygen, and $500,000 watches.
Therapy. Alright, I'm also thankful for red light beds, cryotherapy, $300,000 to $500,000 watches.
And he's saying, if you want to be my friend, I'll be the best friend you ever had. You want to be my enemy? I'm really good at that too. Quote from Dana White. And also my life, I'm legit the best friend / partner you have ever had in your life. But if you're a nasty person and my enemy, I'm really effing good at that too. I don't play Love you guys. So that's SteveWillDoIt's response to this whole situation. What do you guys think about it? Is he wrong for saying the N-word? Do you guys even care? Does anybody care at this point? I mean, he's not being racist, but, you know, white people saying a racist word, people aren't feeling that. Was Logan Paul in the right? Was he in the wrong? Is he standing up for MrBeast because he's got that Lunchley deal with him and they're two linked together via their businesses? What do you guys think about this whole situation? I want to know all your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Drop a like on this video. Subscribe to Honcho's House as well. I'm out.